Morning, my dear brothers and sisters, and we welcome all of you to the Manila Cathedral. Napakadami po natin at nakakatuwa po na talagang bumabalik ang sigla ng tao sa pagsisimba kada linggo ng sama-sama, not only via online streaming but together and in the presence of each other. After many weeks of celebrating the Easter season and at least the post-Easter celebrations of the Sunday of the Most Holy Trinity and the celebration of the solemnity of the Most Holy Body and Blood of Christ, we now resume our Sundays in the ordinary time with this 10th Sunday in ordinary time celebration. And our readings would like to at least lead us to see and feel a yet common experience, or shall we say, mga reaksyon sa mga sinabi sa kanilang mga salita o mga paninindigan mula sa Diyos. Kanina pa po malikot ang mata ko at medyo nagsasurvey ako at mukhang ang dami pong mga bata at mga kaedad kong teenager dito. No? Nauuso po ngayon yung dalawang salitang ito. No? May mga kilala po ba kayong nonchalant at OA? No? Ituro nyo po mga bata sa mga magulang ninyo kung ano yung nonchalant at OA. No? Sino po yung mga nonchalant dito? No? Sino yung mga OA naman dito? No? Pag sinabi daw pong nonchalant, no? That gives a person at least some sense of indifference to a situation, to an expression, or to a word. Yung ginugulat mo na, nakatingin lang sa'yo. No? Sinabihan mo na ng mga magagandang salita, ay wala siyang pakialam. No? No? Niloloko po ako ng mga kaibigan ko dahil pag nagsaserve po ako kay Cardinal, napakaseryoso ko daw, ang seryoso daw po ng pag-iitsura ko. Kaya may branding po si Father na nonchalant. No? Pero kabaliktaran ng mga nonchalant ay mga OA, overacting. No? Kinalabit mo lang, aambana. No? O kaya, tinawag mo lang ang pangalan, o bakit na naman ang problema mo? Away tayo. O kaya, sobrang emotional naman. No? Wala pa sa peak ng emotions, no? Nanggagalaiti na, no? Nanggigigil na, nanginginig na. Punong-puno na ng takot. And particularly the characters of our readings for this Sunday would usher us to this kind of reaction or situation whenever God would speak to them. We heard the story of our first parents, Adam and Eve. At tila naghalo yung kanilang pagiging nonchalant at OA sa paghahatid ng Diyos sa kanyang mga salita at pangungusap. Siguro kaya nakalimutan nila na yung utos ng Diyos sa kanila, do whatever you want, I give you whatever you want, but please don't eat the fruit of the tree that I forbid you to eat. Siguro nagpaka-nonchalant si Adan at Eva na parang sinasabi namin, ano naman pakialam namin sa iyo? Sabi mo, ibigay ang lahat. May kalayaan naman kami. To the point that they became OA. That after eating the fruit, nagturuan yung dalawa. Yung babaeng dinala mo sa akin, she was the one who tricked me and asked me to do it. At sinabi naman ng babae, the snake that you gave us here, that one pushed us to do it. And our gospel, again, we've heard this seeming reaction of people as Jesus was telling and exerting His effort to preach the good news to them. Gugustuhin niyo po ba iyon na kahit mga kamag-anakan ni Jesus, sinabihan siyang nasisiraan na yata ng bait itong taong ito. He is out of his mind. Sabi pa nga po ng mga meticulous Bible translators sa Tagalog, pwede daw pong sabihin, baliw yung taong yan. To the point that they were so overacting that they can even recognize and realize what Jesus is doing for them, what Jesus would like to teach them as well. To the point that they have no more reactions at all. Wala na silang pakialam at sobra naman silang makareact sa mga sinabi ni Jesus sa kanila. My dear brothers and sisters, the Lord is inviting all of us not to be nonchalant or OA Christians or disciples, but disciples ready and happy to embrace and receive the will of God in our lives. Kapag po hinarapan tayo ng ating mga magulang o anak, magsisimba tayo, sana naman huwag po mangyari sa mga kabataan that you give no reaction at all. O kaya, sige, pupunta tayo, pero pagdating dito sa Manila Cathedral, napaka-stern ng pagmumuka. No? Ang saya-saya ng tao, pero mamaya nakaganan lang yan. To the point that your parents and others are telling you to follow this, reminding you that you are seemingly forgetting a command in your house or something that you missed praying. Sobra naman ng OA. No? Mapanlaban na sa mga magulang kung ano-ano na ang sasabihin. But hopefully, may this be the same heart or the kind of heart that may form in us. A heart ready and happy to receive God's will in our lives. Hindi yung walang pakialam, hindi naman yung sobra-sobra ang pakialam o pagiging walang pakialam, but a heart happy and ready to do the will of God. I hope that as you are preparing yourself and as you are driving or going here to the Manila Cathedral, I hope you are happy and ready Christians to hear what God wishes you to hear what God wishes you to hear and to do what God wishes you to do. Ayaw ng Panginoon na binuhay tayo at tila wala tayong mga reaksyon o panay reklamo tayo sa ginagawa natin sa buhay na ito. God wishes you to be ready and happy disciples, doing and living the Word of God. Not to be OA or nonchalant Christians, but to be happy and ready disciples. And let this change our lives for the better. And let us go out of our own communities, bearing that happiness, sharing this love, and being Jesus' brothers, sisters, and God's family.